Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. I'm part of MarketSmith India team. Before we go ahead into this podcast, the disclaimer is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. With this, let's look into Nifty's daily chart to understand the market, how the current market is placed at, and what are the levels we are looking at in terms of Nifty's placement. Yesterday's action was very good on the Nifty index. It gapped up, and during the session also there was follow-up buying. And on the closing basis, it reclaimed its 21 DMA and closed near the day's high, indicating a very strong sign of strength. And volume was also above average in the yesterday's session, indicating a good amount of accumulation happening in the index. Recently, we have seen some kind of small profit booking session, we might say, in the Nifty index and in the broader market indices as well. But most of the losses are recovered in the yesterday's session, and it closed around 21,711 above that level. So another 200 points from here, we are back to 22,000 level, which is almost all-time highs on the index. Coming to the market status in terms of MarketSmith India's methodology, we are at uptrend under pressure. That is because this profit booking and Nifty breaching its 21 DMA, and also the distribution day count is elevated at 5. So keeping these factors in mind, we have changed the market status to under pressure. And whenever the market is in under pressure, we are trying to tell the investors or users here that market is slightly on the under pressure side. That is, there is some kind of selling happening in the market. It's time to be more cautious in terms of your model portfolio in portfolio stocks. And if there is any strong breakout happening in the market, we might consider those stocks to add to portfolio. And currently Nifty has reclaimed its 21 DMA in the yesterday's session. So it is trading clearly above its major key moving averages, 21, 50, 100 and 200 DMS. So there is no major resistance on the upside, but there is some overhead supply which can act as a slight less resistance. But as the earnings season is going on, if the heavyweights start coming up with good numbers, definitely Nifty is going to make a new all-time high. On the downside, 50 DM is going to be a very crucial level for the index. That is the red line here. If that level is breached, we might change the market status to downtrend. In such a scenario, we do not advise any fresh positions to portfolio, and existing portfolio will be cashed in. That is, we will exit stocks from the portfolio, and we stay in cash. Moving on to the next segment, that is the key news section, indicating as the index season is going on, we have seen a few stocks which are coming up with their results. One is ITC, a major FMCG company, has come up with their numbers for the December quarter. Revenue has grown 1.6% year-on-year basis. It's slightly a muted action on the revenue front to 16,000 crores of rupees. On the profit front, the growth was more than 10% to 5,500 crores of rupees. This major growth is aided by higher other income and also lower tax costs. And the company has also announced an interim dividend of 6.25 rupees per share. Mahindra Logistics have also come up with their numbers. Revenue has grown 5% to almost 400 crores of rupees. But on the bottom line front, it reported a loss of 16 crores of rupees compared to a profit of 1.67 crores in the corresponding quarter last year. Bajaj Finance, a leading NBFC company, has come up with their results as well. Net interest income has grown nearly 30% to 7,600 crores of rupees. Profit has also increased 22% to 3,600 crores of rupees. But on the asset quality front, it was a miss, you can say. Asset quality has weakened with gross NPS, that is gross net non-performing assets, rose 4 basis points sequentially to 0.95%. and the net NPAs have increased 6 basis points to 0.37%. Today, we are seeing a few companies which are coming up with the results, such as L&T, Dr. Reddy's, Coromandel, Astral, Bajaj Finance, KES International are some of the companies which will be coming up with their results. Talking about global update, US market closed in the positive territory overnight, and Asian markets are also trading on the positive side, except for Shanghai, which is trading on the negative side. If Nifty is indicating a positive opening for the index around 21,900 level. That is almost a 200-point higher opening compared to the yesterday's close. If that is higher opening is sustained, we might see Nifty reclaiming 22,000 level as well. For chart of the day, we picked Power Mech. It has been added to buy watch list as well. The stock is looking very good, currently trading very near to its pivot of a long consolidation base. Yesterday it broke out, but on the closing basis, it closed below the pivot. The volume was above average, but the closing was not above pivot. Number of funds has been very good. Company has consistently attracted new funds in the last 4 quarters. Ratings are also looking good, except for EPS, even though there was a growth of consistent growth of 20 to 30% in terms of sales, and EPS growth was there almost 40 to 50% for the last 5 to 6 quarters. Technical ratings are looking good. RS rating at 79, ABD rating of A+. Most of the parameters are looking good. So if this stock trades above pivot for a period of 1 hour or 2 hours and on above average volume, definitely we might consider for adding. Thanks for joining today's pre-bill. Have a good trading session.